Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again, another reaction for you guys. Today guys, I'm starting my journey with Batman, the Caped Crusader, and it is storming right now outside. It's storming, it's nighttime, it's perfect to start this show, and I've been patiently waiting for quite some time for this show to finally come out, and it is here. Now, I'm reacting to the first 2 episodes in this video, and I'm planning on doing 2 episodes per video because instead of doing 10 videos, which would take a lot longer to film and everything, just doing 2 per, video or whatever, that means it's 5 videos versus 10. It means like less I have to work on and everything and all that kind of stuff. Episode 1, In Treacherous Waters, that's the title, In Treacherous Waters, and episode 2, And Be a Villain are the titles. Now, I remember when the first, promo art came out a while back. I love the aesthetic. I love the look of it. And the actual first trailer that came out a little bit ago, I was like, yes. I'm really intrigued. I'm really hopeful. And I cannot wait to dive in to see what this show has to offer, what they're going to be doing. And I'm really excited. I'm curious. So without further ado, let's dive in. Let's check out these first 2 episodes. And I'm just so happy that they haven't revealed too much besides the trailer, whatever. I think they've released some other stuff as well, but I've been trying to avoid as much as I can except for that main first trailer. But I'm ready. I'm excited. The first 2 episodes of the Caped Crusader. Let's get into now. Let's check it out. Let's go.
I don't know who told you I wasn't on the level, but you gotta believe me. No!
The cops? The boss says half the precinct on the payroll.
Someone's in here with us.
We know who's in. Oh. Oh my God, yes.
You stupid.
Hey, oh, I love that. That was good. He didn't expect that explosion. I'm loving this intro. I love this.
All 3 buildings can be traced to shadow companies operated by Rupert Thorne.
The police ruled the first explosion a gas leak, but if that's the case, we could be looking at
An all-out gang war on the streets of Gotham.
good lord.
My client isn't the mastermind behind a smuggling ring. He isn't a killer.
I had that jury eating out of my hand.
Come on.
Harvey.
You know this kid's been set up to take the fall. Every conviction, another ad for your campaign. Harvey Dent. Tough on crime.
Just doing my job. Heads, I'll ask for 20 years to life. Tails,
Always a bet.
I'm not betting a man's life on a coin flip. You're an ass, Dent.
Of course he's drunk.
Pull me up!
Give me a name.
Just pull me up! Oh God! Use the freaking pipeline!
It's a penguin.
Of course. Oh, the Iceberg Lounge. Okay.
I know I'm to blame. Well, ain't that a shame? That isn't Detective Arnold Flass. Sugar.
I think I could be at home about now, doing my nails, or the dishes, or my taxes. It doesn't bother you that half these people want to see you fail?
Oh, come on,
Wait, that's fine.
I'm sure it's far more than half.
Suspected the iceberg was some kind of front for smuggling guns or drugs or worse. But to take on Rupert Thorne...
Nuts! Well, guess my shirt got a little hungry.
Do enjoy the party, Master Bruce.
Do enjoy the party. Well,
I suppose.
This is my mama's party.
Well, that's swell. Say, Alan, be a pal and find a spot for these. Late as always. What was the problem? Harvey,
well, I'm Batman.
that you and I are at a...
What a lovely surprise. I didn't expect you to show.
Interesting.
Supporting local law enforcement is our civic duty.
Why, you would have been blown to pieces.
That's the whole point.
Pieces.
I got a tip and hightailed it out of there just in time.
Oh.
See you around, Penguin.
So the Duchess says...
Yeah, I got it.
Not on the
Interesting.
first date.
First, it's not slick. I mean, he's playing it up, but the whole mess. Yeah, come on, we know.
It's been quite an evening. Just full of surprises.
Guess it's not a yacht party until someone falls overboard.
I'll tell you what made tonight truly unforgettable.
What?
It was learning that one of my sweet, precious little angels sold me out. Boys, please. Mama already knows which one of you it is. It's okay, baby.
Is it okay?
No, Mama never holds a grudge.
What? Really?
He was my favorite.
That really just happened?
Guess that makes you my favorite now.
Mama's on us. She thought it was Aaron who took you off, but she's gonna figure out it's me. You gotta help me.
I don't think you're the kind of man I want in my organization. Hell, you just sold out your own mother, for God's sake.
Do you have any idea what this means?
That thorn got you to kill the wrong son.
No!
Oh, sweetie.
I figured it was him. I was like, is that him?
You'd be here. She runs a mob.
Of course she does.
Scary lady. Mama just killed my brother right in front of me.
Sure did. It was brutal. I wasn't expecting that, but then again, I forgot the show was going to be darker.
Sap I am.
Take the damn wheel!
Exactly. Listen to her. I think Batman shows up here. I think in the trailer they showed Batman shows up here. Oh, shit. I love that. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
She's got cops on her payroll.
She does. Ooh.
We are not fake here. What are you talking about?
Let me have one of the insiders take care of it. Keep it quiet.
No. It's too late for quiet.
Mama bought herself a customized military-grade long-range cannon. She's got it rigged up.
I'll have the Coast Guard bring in the iceberg. Barbara!
Yeah, what the hell? You get out. Oh, of course. Little submarine.
We're bringing down the house tonight. Chop, chop.
Gonna shoot everything.
Give me that.
Oh, of course he's there. I love it.
Damn,
Love it.
There really is a Batman.
Exactly. You thought. Ooh. Getting in the way of her wanting to shoot her missile. It's a pretty long action sequence. Goodbye.
Scratch one police station.
You're nothing. Come on.
Attention! This is a United States Coast Guard.
Oh.
Fun's over, freak. Get out of my way.
I like how he doesn't speak at all. Oh, holy shit.
See that? And now we all.
Holy shit. He's gone.
That Batman guy is real, by the way.
He's real.
I met him tonight.
He knows. He knows, I
Sorta.
think.
And that's the problem. Penguin was keeping Thorne's mob in check by taking down her operation in one fell swoop.
You've just given another piece of the city to Rupert Thorne.
What? Oh, come on.
And I'm trying to be helpful, but I'd also like to keep my family name out of the papers if possible.
I just want to find Yvonne Francis. You were the last person to see her. That's the only reason you're here.
Well,
Oh,
now I'm embarrassed.
okay.
This is Lucius Fox.
Lucius,
Mr. Wayne is
hey.
assisting in a missing persons case, Mr. Fox. I wasn't aware having an estate got you preferential treatment.
You're funny. Any further questions will go through me.
It seems to me, sir, that you might be better served pursuing your own investigation.
Detective
true.
Montoya's police work is sharp.
I really thought I was getting somewhere before the attorney got here. But the butler alibis him, and honestly, I don't see Wayne as a suspect. Something's wrong here, boss. I can feel it.
Something's wrong. Something's up.
I'm going to the movies. Detective Montoya, I'm wondering if you could answer a few questions about Yvonne Francis, Mr. Carlo.
Yvonne, I'd be happy to. Just rumors. That she was running with the wrong crowd. That she was becoming, well, troubled.
And this one was last Tuesday. There's Miss Francis. The dress is an Edith head.
Oh.
You said this was Tuesday? That's right. And Mr. Haynes doesn't have anything scheduled with Mr. Carlo today.
Of course. Yep, and she's out. He's just following her trail to see what she's gonna find. What?
Operator.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. He's quick. Ooh. And gone. Well, at least you saved the guy, but you lost him.
Mustn't ruin your makeup.
Hmm?
Oh, someone help me!
Who's that guy?
Took a big risk making me a detective. I've let you down.
But you got this. You'll figure this out. Don't worry about it.
How's the Yvonne Francis case going?
Don't worry about it.
Now part of the Basil Carlo murder investigation, so at the moment I'd say not very well.
Prima to replace the Francis girl, and you're gonna do it today!
Batman, I'm guessing, is gonna show up. Never mind, it's whoever that guy is. Yeah. Yeah, whoever this is.
No, don't!
Anything?
Anything useful?
Some sort of silicate. Peculiar.
MPW.
A monogram, perhaps?
An abbreviation.
Everyone who worked with Basil knew how good he was. He was magnificent.
He had it bad for her.
Oh, I bet he did. Mm-hmm.
You should be a leading man, Basil. If only...
If only I didn't look like this.
Yes.
The camera is kind to some, cruel to others. Its cruelty to Basil made him ideal.
The treatment will remake your career, Basil. I just need some time.
Oh, this guy, okay.
Anything, Jack. I need a miracle.
You're as stupid as you are ugly.
Oh,
You
shit.
can't do something like this.
You're nothing but a fraud.
No, you're not a thinker. You're an actor. Your job is to act the way I direct. Me.
Oh, I think I know what the reference is to this. Exactly, you gotta stop him. Get out of here. Sword fight, really? Yeah, we're gonna sword fight. Why not? Destroying all them sets. Come on. Exactly, he's fine. He found a way, yeah.
Pennyworth.
Who's that?
2 minutes, then call the police. Monoscope pictures beneath stage H. I've found 2 bodies.
This is Flash. We're on the way.
Dispatch confirmed. Back up en route.
Nice night.
Yes?
Montoya, police. You Jack Ellman?
Yes. Yes, that's me.
Mr. Carlo was murdered last night.
I had no idea.
Of course you didn't know.
Sorry. Please, we can talk inside.
Doing some investigating.
This isn't Carlo.
Exactly, it's not.
Bit of a mess.
Because
I don't get
he's Clayface.
It was experimental.
Clay.
Sadly, Mr. Carlo wanted a miracle.
Hard or easy?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. She knew.
Carlo?
Very good, Detective. It is I, Basil Carlo. How Ellman promised he could fix it.
And he did something to you.
A miracle instead. They said I could have played 1,000 parts if not for my face. But now I have a face that actually could play 1,000 parts. That I could finally be the star she'd seen in me.
Oh. Okay, the opening.
Yvonne, it's me. She rejected me. I can be anyone.
And anything.
Fool everyone, including you. I used his own serum on him before I killed him.
So what is it? Everything you've done, it's all about revenge?
One man in his time plays many parts. Bard said, villain is the part I was born to play.
A real life villain.
I don't believe you. You're chewing on scenery, relying on makeup effects to enhance weak characterization. It's insincere, Basil.
Just like in the movie. Oh, shit. He broke it. Took its head off. Figure it out. That was really close. Of course, he breaks it. Not going to use it, of course.
Everyone freeze!
Now they show up. I just said that. Now they show up. What? Oh.
We're not done, you and me.
And there you guys have it. That was the first 2 episodes of Batman Caped Crusader, and I really enjoyed these episodes. I really enjoyed the first 2 here. I like the fact that they're sticking with that certain darker tone, and the show definitely is darker for sure. And when they said that, I'm like, okay, but let's see. And they're not holding back. Like, they're not dropping like F-bombs, but they're showcasing a little bit more violence, and it's keeping that consistency in terms of tone. Like, there's some lighthearted-esque moments, but it really is a darker Batman show, but it really is in the vein of Batman the Animated Series. I really like how they were progressing the stories for each episode and introducing us to these characters. I don't remember the guy who was voicing Bruce Wayne / Batman. I don't remember his name. I know the actor if I saw his face. I just don't remember his name. He's doing his own voice. He's doing his own Bruce Wayne, his own Batman. But when he is talking as Batman, I get that kind of homage, if you will, to Kevin Conroy. It's not as low, and I know people are saying, don't compare to Kevin Conroy. It's not like, there's people that say that, and I understand. I'm just saying, for me, it's a positive because he's doing his own voice. It's not like he's trying to carbon copy. I just hear it, and it sounds like an homage to Kevin in a way, and I really appreciate that. But it's also his own. He's doing his own voice. I understand that. He's doing his own interpretation of Bruce Wayne and Batman. I'm just saying, for me, as a huge Kevin Conroy fan, I really like it. But I really like just the style they're going with in terms of this Bruce Wayne and this Batman, especially seeing more Batman. And I'm assuming as we're continuing on with season 1, we'll see more Bruce Wayne. But I like the fact that when we're seeing Batman, like, he is sticking to that same kind of, like, I don't know, kind of movement and kind of just tone and the kind of mood. Like, he's really sticking with that. I do like the Alfred version, the Alfred character in this story, in the show, if you will. So far, sorry, I'm tired, guys. I'm trying to get my mind straight. Sorry. But I do like Alfred of the show. I wish we saw a little bit more of Batman in episode 2. I feel like we see a decent amount, but kind of wish we saw a little bit more. But it was more focused on Renee Montoya, kind of introducing her character, and Basil, of course, Clayface. In episode 1, we'll get to that in a second in terms of the reveal of the villain. But I wish there was a little bit more Batman in episode 2, but that's just me. But what we got was really good. So the intro, before we get to episode 1, the intro to this show, I love the intro. I love the song. I love the intercutting of like what looks like production art, as well as taking shots from the show and color grading it a little bit, like changing it like that sepia kind of black and white-esque tone with that music. It works so well. It really has that homage to Batman the Animated Series, but also its own thing as well. So I really enjoyed that. The big reveal in episode 1, which we got introduced to, of course, a lot of characters in the episode, especially Barbara and her dad, and Bullock, and Harvey, a lot of things, of course, Batman, Alfred, Penguin. They were teasing Penguin. I don't think this was revealed before the show, because I don't remember this at all being revealed. Penguin is a girl. Penguin's a woman. Penguin's a mother. Penguin is not... I mean, they said Oswald, so I'm guessing her name is Oswald, but, like, interesting. I'm trying to remember if there's any point in the comics Penguin's a woman. I don't know. Interesting choice, but also people are going to say the same thing in terms of, like, well, they changed Barbara, and they changed her dads in terms of, you know, their ethnicity and everything. They changed the gender of Penguin. There's going to be a lot of people online, or at least, I would say a lot, but there's going to be people online, they're going to hate that. They're going to hate the fact that Penguin is not a man. For me, it doesn't really change the narrative. Penguin is still running a mob kind of thing. She bought a fucking cannon on top of the Iceberg Lounge, like, boat. She has 2 kids. She murdered one and almost murdered another because of her trying to take out... I forget his name, but take out the other guy that she was trying to take out. Of course, you caused the explosion and everything in his building. didn't work out. But it does, like, changing Oswald, changing the Penguin's gender, they still kept the same kind of character that Penguin is. It's just, it's female. It's not male. It was kind of shocking at first, but I'm like, okay, let's see what happens. And I'm like, okay, they're not changing anything about the character. No. I'm curious if we're going to see more of Penguin. I'm assuming we will. Maybe not. Because the first episode was set in the kind of realistic, even though the giant cannon, I guess someone could realistically buy that, but it's still in the realism in a sense. But then once you brought in Clayface in episode 2, that kind of changes a lot, right? It changes what this show is in terms of, because now someone was able to create the ability to inject somebody with this serum to then Basil Clayface can change his look, change his appearance, change what he looks like. So now I don't know what else is going to be included in season 1 in terms of villains. I know there's been a couple of the villains they've teased, but like in terms of, are they going to do more some more fantastical stuff that will then turn this show into being a grounded show, into being more fantastical when it makes sense? Because Poison Ivy definitely makes Batman stories more fantastical. Killer Croc for sure. Clayface, like I said. So we'll see. I know they've teased a couple of villains. I remember off the top of my head, and that's probably for the best. I don't want to go and look or whatever, because I'm trying to remember, but I can't remember, so it's probably a good thing, so I don't want to spoil shit. Or it's not spoiler, but I don't want to like remind myself, like, oh, and then I know going in what to kind of expect. So I remember hearing about Clayface, but then I honestly forgot until he popped up in this episode. Like, oh, Basil, like, oh shit, Clayface. Like, but are they just kind of teeing up that Basil's out there? No, they are doing Clayface. Like, at first I'm like, okay, we're showcasing Basil, but he's not really gonna play a role per se. He's just here. No, it is a Clayface episode. Like, he is the central guy. I thought it was just kind of maybe like a little like tease. I think them introducing Barbara in the show, I don't think that's leading to Batgirl. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's what they're doing. I think they're just showcasing that that her father is commissioner and she's out there and she's going against Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent is out there going Two-Face. Remember, like, that's something clear they've showed. So he will become Two-Face at some point in this season. And I think they're showcasing Barbara as another character that they could use as part of storylines. I don't think this is leading to, we're going to get Batgirl, or we just could jump to Oracle. Like, not say she like goes in the wheelchair, but maybe she helps on the tech side, or more like, on the computer side, without being in the wheelchair to become Oracle. I don't think that's what they're doing. I could be wrong, but yeah. So I think overall these are 2 pretty good episodes, and I'd like that. We spent a good amount of time on other characters besides just focusing on Bruce Wayne a lot of times, because with like the Batman 2000 show in the mid 2000s that I reacted to, the Batman, the majority of that show really focused a lot on Bruce Wayne and a lot of Batman, and there was some scenes dedicated to other characters, but realistically it was a Batman rule centric and Bruce Wayne centric kind of focused show. So with this, I was kind of expecting that again, but no, they're kind of going the route where, like, yes, you're going to get some focus on Batman, you're going to get some focus on Bruce Wayne, you're going to get some focus on, like, his connection to everything, but you're also going to have scenes and moments, especially episode 2, with a lot of Renee Montoya doing her own investigating and everything, and there's not, and sometimes there's, shots of, Bruce listening in, and sometimes not. So I think that's kind of setting up that you're going to be getting those kind of episodes, or at least moments, where you're not going to see Bruce Wayne for a bit. You're not going to see Batman for a bit. Like, he'll pop back up when it makes sense, but for right now, we're focusing on this character, this character, this character. So that's fine. Yeah, I think, to me, first 2 episodes, pretty solid stuff. Can't wait to see what they show next. Can't wait to see what happens next. I'm curious if we're going to start having some interconnectivity in terms of the episodes. I'm assuming we will have some interconnective story where an episode that aired or played out previously is going to connect to something later. I'm assuming we're going to have those tie-ins. That's my guess. I could be wrong, because these 2 episodes really don't connect too much. They don't. The only real connection is Harvey still running for mayor, but that's just not really a real gigantic connective thread but I'm hoping that certain things in terms of like the Penguin and what Clayface was doing ties into stuff later. That's my hope. I'm not saying it has to. I'm just saying it would make sense, and I feel like they're going to. It's just like, but I've only seen 2 episodes, so I don't know what to expect. I'm assuming that's going to happen. But anyways, I'm done rambling, done talking. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to the first 2 episodes of Batman Caped Crusader. I had a good time watching the show, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.